Welcome back to another phase of our program. Here is a platform where where we normally discuss different topics or different conceptions. So today we are going to discuss the essence of knowledge. When we are talking about knowledge or essence of knowledge, what do you mean by that? What exactly the knowledge means? Knowledge is an information, understanding or familiarity gained through experience, education or perception. That's the meaning of knowledge. The knowledge can be practical or theoretical. The practical aspect of knowledge is the acquisition of a skill vocationally. Then the theoretical aspect of knowledge involving learning a fact, principles, and awareness of a particular conception through sitting in class. That is what we call knowledge. So knowledge is of different kinds. But before that, what are the key points of knowledge? Number one, the key aspects of knowledge is number one there is acquisition. What do we mean by acquisition? Knowledge is acquired through complex cognitive processes, perception, communication, and reasoning, which are learned through experience or education. That is number one. Number two aspects of knowledge is types of knowledge. Not the general type, as in which kind of knowledge we are going to seek for. So it can be explicit, which means the theoretical aspects, or implicit, which is the practical aspects of knowledge. That is mean by we have to choose, is it implicit or explicit? So that will put us through the path that we are to pass through. That this is knowledge I'm going to seek for. This is knowledge I'm going for. Then number three there is familiarity and awareness. An individual that's going to seek for knowledge or look for what knowledge is, or to acquire knowledge, the person must be familiar with the knowledge the person is going to seek for. But through familiarity, we'll get aware. So, like example now, when we are in class and the new topic is going to introduce to us, they are going to make us familiar with that knowledge. So through that familiarity, we'll get to be aware. So once we are aware, we know that this is what they mean. Then when we go into that knowledge, that kind of conception or perception, so we will know what we are looking for there. So in this aspect, it is a specific fact or a general concept rather. It may be general or a specific fact. So knowledge may be specific. We may belong to a certain area. This is what I want to research on. By researching on that particular topic or specific, it will make us to go deeper. So that is where the specialization or choosing different course comes in. Then another one there is general concepts. Knowledge may be general. So as in something that people are going into massively. That's number three. Then number four is philosophy aspects of knowledge. The circumstances or condition of apprehending truth, fact or reality immediately with mind or sense. That is cognition. So those are the key points, or those are the key aspects of knowledge as its own type. Then there are, according to the research, there are 16 types of knowledge. So number one there is explicitity. It means the documentable, the documentable aspect which can be shared within people. Number two, implicity. It is a particular kind of knowledge learned through experience, not expressed. Through experience, not what? Not through expressed. That's number two. Number three, there is tacit. So intuitive aspect. That means how to explain. There are many aspects of knowledge in which it is a little bit difficult, or let's say more or less difficult to explain, but it's something that we know. Then four, procedural. It is actually means knowing how to do something. When we are knowledge, so knowledge is all about knowing how to do things. Then number five, declarative. It is knowing facts or conception. That this aspect is where I belong to. This is what exactly they mean. That's the declarative aspect. Then number six, a posterior. Learning through experience. There are many knowledge that we learn or gain not by sitting in class, but through what happens to us or what we've had. That's the posterior. Seven, a priori. Knowing without experience, that is naturally. There are many things that we will know naturally, which is not being taught. We are not to be taught by anyone, but naturally we understood it. Then eight, institutional. Practices specific to an organization. When someone belongs to a particular organization, the way they are doing there, we are going to learn from that organization. That this is how things is being done here, without being forced us to do it. But we know that this is this is another kind of knowledge. Number nine is dispersed. A knowledge gained through information spread across people. Knowledge that we gain through information. The typical example of the information is news that we are listening to. Let's say we are listening to the program on radio, listening to a program on television, different platforms that we are listening to. We are going to be gaining through that aspect. It's part of types of knowledge. Then number 10. Number 10 is expert. It is a deep and specialized on a certain field. We are specialization on a certain field. That is where expert. Because once we specialize on one, so we want to do or we want to know more about that particular knowledge. It is another type of knowledge. Then number 11, conceptual. It is means understanding is an abstract ideas, something that we are not being taught, but we got to know it. 12, metacognitive. It is all about awareness of one thinking. What we are thinking, that this is supposed to be like this, this is supposed to be like this. So that one is what is conceptual. So what we getting to know our thinking, that if I put it like this, I will get like this. If I put it like this, it will surely be like this. Another one there is embedment. It is a kind of knowledge being built into tools or systems. Number 14 there is domain. Domain is an expertise in a specific field. 15 is strategic, applying knowledge for goals. When they mean what they mean by strategic, it means a procedure of doing things. That's the meaning of strategy there. The last one, which is number 16, is self-knowledge. This is actually means awareness of oneself. With all this analysis, we will get to know that knowledge is very essential and vital in human existence. It is knowledge that will affirm someone's legs on a particular path and confirming it that this is actually a way to success. Even though a scripture says it, that is, Al-Quran, says that knowledge is the highest and there is nothing that can be compared to it. So there is nothing we are doing in life that we are engaging in that does not require acquisition. So let's seek knowledge and our lost glory shall be recovered. Let's seek for knowledge.